Sulfonamides or sulfa drugs are metabolic pathway inhibitors. Let us look at their mode of action. So if we look at, this is the pathway for the production of tetrahydrofolic acid, which is important for the synthesis of nucleic acids. So it starts with PABA, that is para-aminobenzoic acid, which then produces dihydrofolic acid, then tetrahydrofolic acid, and in the end from tetrahydrofolic acid, purines and pyrimidines are synthesized, and finally DNA and RNA, nucleic acids, are synthesized. So this is the pathway for the synthesis of nucleic acids, for which tetrahydrofolic acid is very important. So now the sulfonamides or sulfa drugs, they are structural analogues of PABA. So if we see, this is the structure of PABA, para-aminobenzoic acid. So this is benzene, an acid group, carboxylic acid group, and amine group. So this is the structure of para-aminobenzoic acid. The sulfonamides and all the sulfa drugs, they have a similar structure. The benzene ring and the amine group are same. So the structure is similar, only this group is different. So these sulfonamides, they are structural analogues of PABA, para-aminobenzoic acid. So what happens is, so this is the usual pathway. This is what happens in the normal pathway. So this is the enzyme, and PABA is the substrate. Para-aminobenzoic acid is the substrate. So the substrate fits into the active site of the enzyme, and it gets converted into dihydrofolic acid, which in turn will get converted into tetrahydrofolic acid, which will give purines and pyrimidines, and finally will get DNA and RNA. Right? So this is how PABA will help in the production of dihydrofolic acid. But then what happens is, the sulfa drugs, so the sulfa drugs, as they are structural analogues of PABA, instead of PABA, the sulfa drugs take up the active site of the enzyme. The sulfa drugs, they bind to the active site of the enzyme instead of PABA. They are competitive inhibitors. Because they have similar structure, they are competitive inhibitors to PABA, and once they bind to the active site of the enzyme, because it is not PABA, rather some other drug, dihydrofolic acid is not produced. So this reaction is inhibited. So sulfa drugs, they inhibit the synthesis of tetrahydrofolic acid. So this dihydrofolic acid, they block the pathway in this step. Sulfa drugs block the pathway, so there is no production of tetrahydrofolic acid, and there won't be production of nucleic acids. So nucleic acids are not produced. So this is how they inhibit the metabolic pathways of a bacteria. So this is the mode of action of sulfa drugs, how they inhibit bacteria by interfering with the metabolic pathway.